What is up, you guys? This is MiniSuperHeroes Today. And today we're taking a look at the LEGO Marvel Eternals set 76155 in ARISHEM'S Shadow. Thank you to LEGO for sending me this early, and you guys can pick it up on October 1st, 2021 when it releases in all stores. That being said, this is from the upcoming Marvel movie Eternals, so we don't really know too much about this set or the characters that come in it as far as the MCU is concerned, but this is a Celestial who we've seen in the MCU before, namely Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, it's really cool to have this here in person, and I'm really excited to show it to you. So we do get 4 minifigures in this set, only 2 of which are exclusive to this set. We get a little Deviant here, we'll talk about those in a bit, and then of course the main build is the Celestial. Now, I don't know if this is called like ARISHEM or... I honestly don't know. I won't know till the movie comes out, but there's a lot to unpack here, so without further ado, let's dive in and start breaking down this set. Before we get into looking at the actual set itself, though, I do want to put out, like, an idea I had, I guess. You know, obviously this box is really big for what it is, and there's a lot of dead space on the box. There was a Ninjago set, I think it was a mech, I'm just not a Ninjago fan enough to know, that it was like this, you know, it was oriented so that the box is going tall ways like that, which is relatively unusual for a LEGO set, so I think it would have been cool if they did that for this set, but I understand getting all the planet art in the back, you know, I get it. I just thought that that would have been cool. Anyways, on with the review. Here we've got Ikaris in his blue jumpsuit, and one cool thing is, even though he comes in 3 different sets, I love that all of the Eternals have leg printing and torso printing. That's really nice. One of the downsides, though, is that the faces are reused from a lot of other characters. So you can see that the face on this one is like the young Han Solo face. It's been popping up in a lot of sets, but that's where I know it from the best, I think. Anyways, he's got these little daggers here, and it is a cool figure, but this is the most common figure because he comes in 3 of the 4 Eternal sets. Here is Cersei, a really cool character. I really like the figure. Once again, she's got great leg and torso printing. I really love how out there they're printed. You can see that her head does have 2 sides, and it's a head that's been used on a lot of figures over the years. Honestly, too many to even begin to name, but it is a common head, so that's really my only complaint. I mean, I guess arm printing would have been nice, but I get it. That's too much to expect from LEGO sometimes. The next character is Kingo, not to be confused with Ringo, and he's a really cool character. I love the purple color scheme, and I could see this being really useful for customs just because there aren't a lot of purple printed pieces. Ooh, that was some good alliteration, wasn't it? Anyways, I love this head. I think it might be a new head. I don't recognize it from anywhere, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so that's really cool. I love this. He's got his power blasts, and how those work is you just push the arm up and push the power blast against the body, and it fires off just like that. And our last minifigure is Ajax. I really love this figure. Again, a really cool one for customs. Those legs almost look like they could be on a Shuri figure, but anyways, love the long black hair. Again, I've been told this face has appeared elsewhere, but I don't have it on any figures in my collection, so let me know where else that face has appeared. She does have this nice little scepter piece here, and it's just a really great figure all around. So yeah, I think that all 4 figures in this are superb. Here we have yet another Deviant. All 4 Eternal sets come with Deviants, so they're obviously going to be pretty integral to the movie. There is a little sticker on his belly right there, but all around, I mean, it's nice. It's got these cool kind of like, I don't know what you would call these, kind of glittery, semi-transparent pieces. I like the gold claws, the gold Wolverine style claws, and of course the face piece there is printed, but I don't really love any of the Deviants overall. They just, I don't know, I'm just not a big, like, built animal or built mech kind of person unless it's really solid, which ironically, this actually is a pretty solid mech build. But I know it's not a mech. I can already hear the YouTubers commenting and saying it's not a mech. But anyways, why don't we take a closer look? So again, I know this isn't a mech, but it does have like the ball joint arms, the head turns. It really does feel like a mech. So I'm not calling it one, but the build really did feel like one. That being said, it was a really solid build too. I love the shade of red that they used on this, and it's so cool that it's basically like a big giant action figure. You can see how you can pose it. He does have 3 fingers and a thumb on both hands, although you can't really put much on there because of it. However, one of the features is that he can hold his hand out like this, and you can put a minifigure on it a little bit like that. So that's kind of cool, and definitely a nice little nod. I'm assuming that's like an integral part of the movie or something, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, both hands do have little stud shooters here, so you just press that button down and the pink stud will shoot out. But let's move closer and take a look at the head, because the head was a really interesting build that I couldn't really pick apart until I had it in person. So it looks fantastic, and you use these little like pink starfish colored guns inside that build those eyes. It looks really great. Of course, as I showed you before, the neck is on a ball joint, so it's pretty much as posable as like a G.I. Joe might be, if you guys remember like 12-inch G.I. Joes and all that. So that's really cool. I like that. But yeah, zooming back out here on the back here, you can see that there's a little button here, and what that does is it lights up the center torso piece. You see that? So actually, if I kill the light for just a second, maybe it'll look even brighter. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. Oh man, it's that bright. Anyways, it's really cool in that regard. Lots of stickers on here, though. You can see on the shoulders, on the chest, on the arms. There's a lot of stickers hidden throughout this bad boy, so that's a downside for sure. And yeah, let's keep moving down the figure just so we can take a look at some more of the detail here, because it is packed with detail. Of course, he's got little hip joints here that allow the legs to move out like that, or you can click them forward. And as we move down, you can see he's got kind of knee joints. They're not super posable, and he doesn't really have super posable ankle joints, but he's built onto these little stands here. Like, these black pieces, I assume, aren't a part of his feet, but his feet are weird. Like, are they like rocket thrusters? Does he hover? I don't really know. I like these big disc pieces, though. Again, they're kind of these like semi-transparent glittery pieces. It's kind of hard to show off on camera, but it does look great in person, I will say that. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's a really nice solid build. I don't know that it stands super sturdy. Like, see how like his knees don't quite look even? I don't know, maybe it's one of those problems that just doesn't convey well to camera. But all in all, I really do like this set, and I do think that it's going to be worth its money. It does come out October 1st, and it should retail for around $60. So with that being said, let's zoom out and I'll give you my final thoughts. So yeah, guys, like I said, should be about $60 in the US. It comes out September 1st. It's a really great looking set. I'm so excited for the movie, and thanks again to LEGO for sending me this early. That being said, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this set. If you like it, if you plan on picking it up. I know that this is one that most fans are really excited about just because of that Celestial tie, on top of the fact it comes with some great figures and definitely will help you round out your Eternals roster. So drop a comment below, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and check out my other videos because LEGO sent me all 4 Eternal sets to review, so I've got reviews of all 4 of them, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Alright, with that being said, I'm gonna peace out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Well, you've made it to the end of the video. You should hit like and subscribe down below for more LEGO content from me, because I post just about every single day. You'll be up to date on all the latest in LEGO, so why not join my community and hit subscribe now.